This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Baltimore. On the give, here's Henry. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
No touch, sir.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He is knocked down hard, Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch, sir.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
No touch, sir.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Barkley. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll run. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be caught, and he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Great, set.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's going to take this all the way home. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Second down, Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Gains an even 70 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
No, we changed it.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Great, set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
No touch. No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report!
Now Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 6.
No touch, sir. No touch.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
No touch, sir. No touch.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.